This richest Arab woman spent 20 years in a billionaire's golden cage. What happened to her after the divorce? Mona Ayoub is one of the richest Arab women and a well-known name in the fashion world. But her journey to success was not easy. For more than 20 years, she lived under strict rules, wearing a burqa and not allowed to talk to men. She was trapped in a life controlled by a billionaire husband. However, she found the courage to escape and build her own business. Her story of strength, independence, and determination made her an inspiration, but also one of the most controversial women in Saudi Arabia. Born in Kuwait to a Lebanese Catholic family, Mona was raised with a love for fashion. Though her family was not wealthy, her mother had a great sense of style and passed it on to her daughter. Mona had dreams of luxury and success. While attending university, she worked as a waitress to support herself. During this time, she met Nasser al-Rashid, a billionaire businessman and advisor to the Saudi king, with an estimated fortune of $8 billion. Enchanted by Mona's beauty and charm, he showered her with expensive gifts, designer outfits, and exquisite jewelry. At the age of 20, Mona married Nasser, who was twice her age. She believed she had found her fairy tale life, but reality was far from it. Before marriage, Nasser asked her to convert to Islam, and she agreed. However, after marriage, she faced strict rules. She had to wear a hijab, was not allowed to speak to men, and could leave the house only on special occasions. Despite being surrounded by luxury, she felt imprisoned. Her husband bought her expensive clothes and jewelry, but she was never allowed to wear them in public. For 2 decades, Mona lived in isolation, feeling powerless. She had 5 children and stayed in the marriage for their sake, but inside, she longed for freedom. She found comfort in collecting high-end fashion and jewelry, immersing herself in luxury even though she could not fully enjoy it. Even with all the restrictions, she always held on to hope. After 20 years, Mona bravely decided to seek a divorce, knowing she would face serious consequences. Nasser was furious and used his power to turn public opinion against her, making her one of the most criticized women in Saudi Arabia. The divorce forced her to leave the country, and she lost custody of her children. She also gave up any right to Nasser's fortune. The only things she could keep were the gifts she had received. Taking her collection of rare jewelry and designer pieces, Mona moved to Paris to start a new life. She sold much of her jewelry, including pieces from Bulgari, Harry Winston, and Buccellati, and invested in a luxury yacht named Fosse. The yacht cost $7 million, with another $20 million spent on renovations. Many, including her ex-husband, thought she would fail, but the yacht quickly became a success, attracting wealthy clients. With her growing income, Mona reinvested in luxury real estate, turning her fortune into nearly $500 million within a few years. She had not only proved her doubters wrong but had become one of the most successful women entrepreneurs in the world. Embracing her new life, Mona fully immersed herself in the fashion world. She attended high-profile events, befriended legendary designers like Karl Lagerfeld and Jean-Paul Gaultier, and even walked the runway. Her influence was so strong that top fashion houses created mannequins modeled after her figure for custom fittings. Despite her immense wealth, Mona remained humble. She preferred eating at simple diners rather than expensive restaurants, seeing fashion as an art rather than a way to show status. She built a collection of over 10,000 designer outfits, regularly selling and replacing them. She used the proceeds to support women facing domestic violence and organized exhibitions to introduce young people to the world of high fashion. Even after their divorce, Nasser struggled to accept Mona's success. In an attempt to overshadow her, he purchased a $200 million yacht and named it after her. Interestingly, the yacht got stuck near the coast of Cannes during a well-known film festival that Mona was attending. Many saw it as a sign that no matter what he did, he could not erase her achievements. In 2000, Mona wrote her autobiography, which became a bestseller. People were eager to learn about the woman who had defied societal expectations and built an empire of her own. Today, Mona Ayoob lives a life of success and fulfillment, proving that true wealth is not just about money but about courage, resilience, and the determination to shape one's destiny. Mona Ayoob's story proves that strength and vision can overcome any obstacle. She broke free from restrictions, built her own empire, and became a symbol of success and empowerment. No golden cage can contain a determined woman.